Yeah, now we're talking.
The following is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 390 pounds, Bigelow.
I won't pretend this competitor hasn't done some exceptional things, but I am not referring to them by the new nickname they keep pushing.
Seriously? I think the name, the absolute best ever at this, no questions asked, is a totally reasonable idea.
You would, wouldn't you, Corey?
And his opponent from Glens Falls, New York, weighing in at 270 pounds, Hacksaw Duggan.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
The steel cage always becomes like an extra competitor, which is why so much of the match is to be approached from a defensive point of view.
The cage keeps competitors in and serves as a devastating weapon.
The steel mesh has no remorse when it literally takes chunks of flesh out of you.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Set up with the side rushing leg sweep.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Trying to escape the cage. Bam!
He switches it back around.
This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
Setting up for something here. This match grinded him down a little.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match. Wow! That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
When it comes to the steel cage, some would call escape the coward's way out. Some members of the WWE Universe even wish to do away with the escape rule altogether. What do you think, Corey?
I think I'm in favor of whatever leads to a quick win without taking too much damage. If that means escaping, then I call it working smarter, not harder. Sorry, WWE Universe.
Oh, what a counter.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this. Lift off.
High impact. He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Top, but he still has a way to go to end this. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Face first into the
cage and sent hurtling down.
Oh, what a nasty landing.
At the worst possible time, too.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Boom! Takes incredible guts to make this climb. Uh-oh, face first! Fortitude being tested with every step.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
It's kind of a rough landing.
That's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Boom! And every inch climb puts you in a more
Face full of steel.
I wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Good God, he's just been thrown off the top of the cage. Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up. Oh!
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. The sprint up the cage is on.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't.
Crash and burn.
And that could be the end of the match.
End of the match, Saxton. That could be the end of his career.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Bigelow.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
He was as on top of things as he could possibly